King Richard the Good has finally fully subjected the Irish people under one banner. The kingdom of Meath is no more. And now, with the former king of Norway, his father, Norway and England are now split, meaning they are weak and ripe for invasion, or a possible invasion at least, as they still boast a very powerful army, but we do have the numbers, the allies, to press our son-in-law's claim. So that move would spread us into the Kingdom of England, as we already have a little bit in Scotland and Wales itself, pushing him a little bit further into Britannia. So he's gonna first build up his army, get one more Vigman, maybe 2 more Bondies, and 1 more there of the light footmen to counter England's very powerful heavy infantry. We will increase county control here, 17 months at their capital at Innis. Switch that back to this, and we have a new knight. We shall recruit him. 45, we'll take it. And convert county here. Court event. Startorial sting. Busy to miss another day at court. I overhear my wife, High Queen Clementia's distinctive irate tone. The Burg seems to have got her goat. Stepping closer, I see my guest smugly jeering. These so-called fashions are an embarrassment. They would be fit only for servants and children at any respectable French court. My wife flushes red and cries, I have had quite enough of you. I don't care if you're the High King's guest. Much to her surprise, pulling me aside, Clementia moans bitterly. That ungrateful boor never ceases to mock us. Yesterday my servants overheard her calling our trends passé. Come dear, she's only ribbing us. I suppose we can make a bit more effort. Passé, passé. She leaves the court, and we'll have her leave the court. Let's see where that is at. Okay, all is good. Let us focus on the war at hand. Let's keep an eye if they can form any alliances with his many children. Let our army build up. We'll wait for wartime for the spring. Okay, our army is almost fully built up, and we are back at 13, so we could expand it even further. Let's go ahead. Raise up the Vigmen 1 more. And the light footmen. Okay. So while our army is rebuilding, preparing for our war with England. Okay, our council member. Our spymaster has passed. And our powerful vassals are not fit for those positions. So we shall go with this mayor here. And see if we are swaying anybody. We are not swaying anybody. Let's go to our vassals. All our vassals like us. Our mayors do not. That is fine. Let's go ahead and sway our allied neighbor here, ruler. It is January, winter time. They are also increasing their army. 7,000 troops. Another knight has arrived. He is slow, but he is a good fighter. For 42 gold, you shall fight for the High King Richard and House Brian of England. Of Ireland. Okay, February, 12 months there. Let's see if we can find any secrets. How is his contract? Low, yeah, we need to find some hooks there, some secrets. Back to 15 gold, so we can even build our army more. Let's go ahead and just max out the light footmen and max out the Vigmen. Alright, it is April. We will declare war soon for our son-in-law's claim. His health is feeling fine. He's an aggressive attacker. Let's go. 780. Okay, we can wage war. Make sure our allies are not at war. Okay, he's solid. He's solid. Alright, everybody. Dang, he has lost a lot of prestige. I wonder why. Okay, so let us go ahead and declare war for our son-in-law's claim. And we shall go with either Lancaster or Northumbria. I don't know why that part doesn't pop up. So we'll just go Lancaster. Keep the lands connected.
It's showtime.
And we shall call in all of our allies, just in case. Alright, how does our army stack up against theirs 1-on-1? We could possibly lose that, so we'll go ahead and get our army up here. We'll form them right there, raise them up. Everybody's accepting the war call. It does appear Northumbria. Oh man, that's unfortunate. So now these are all hostile armies who are fighting for the same war score. So that is not good. We shall go here. Is that Lancaster? No. What's the... Let's split this army. 5 months there. Here is King of England. Oh, he's quickly sieging that down. Very quickly. He has 70. We only have 30. This crime cannot go unpunished. No. Sorry, nephew. Okay. Continue the war. Alright. Daughter-in-law has a child. Let's go this way. And we'll go there. And then we have another one, our grandson. We'll have him. There we go. Okay, all our allies are coming. And they are looking like they're gonna march towards us. Okay, no, though they didn't even finish the siege. Excellent. So let's go closer over here just to support our allies. Actually, how much more do we need? 12 days. So let's stick around for those 12 days so we don't lose 146 troops. Okay, let's set them there. And let's go help them do that real quick. Okay, he was swayed. Excellent. Actually, let's stay here. So we don't lose anything. We don't lose any troops due to attrition. Now let's go help him here. Oh, blunder. Okay, excellent. We got a claim there. They are now split. 7 months there. 3 months there. Okay, so they're sieging pretty quickly. But we have an overwhelming force. They're completely outnumbered. There should be no way we lose this war. So after this siege here, I feel like we should go press for a battle. Oh man. Oops. Okay, they ran away. Alrighty. Okay, now let's go here. March towards the enemy. However, I still believe if there is anything, we shall find it. The ransom has been accepted. Okay. Alright, now we go press on. And, oh man. Will we be able to lead? Let's lead the battle. Let's go. Okay, we are currently losing that battle, but our allies will be pouring in to grant us a victory. By no means an easy battle because of his heavy infantry. Very powerful. Okay, 50% war score. Let's siege down this or unsiege that. 2 months. Alright. Sieging. No sight of the enemy. Oh, we inherited oh, that's the one we granted to our cousin. Okay. We have 17 more days. The enemy's troops have been reduced to almost half, and we do have an empty court position. So let us go ahead and bring this courtier. Has phenomenal skill in the diplomacy tree. Okay, he has not been swayed. We'll try once more. We have finished there. Let us go here. Is there 2 in there? No, it's a separate one. Let us go there. 4 months. However, I still believe if there is anything, we shall find it. He's no longer our bodyguard. So even with our troops fully raised, we're still at a positive income. despite being generous, taking a -10. So this war has gone extremely well for Ireland. And we have a new martial perk. So let's go ahead and get that 15% discount. And wow, that is a significant difference. We were barely positive bringing in income, but because of that 15% discount on army maintenance, huge difference, huge difference. And that should be the end of the war right here after this siege. Alright, that is the end of the war. A completely one-sided victory due to our numbers. So let's enforce demands. Disband all. She is no longer an antiquarian, okay, because she went to his court. Okay, let's sway him now, actually. So he does only... Oh, okay, he only gets one. Okay. And we could also be possibly press this unpressed claim or this one. So it just depends on the path we want to take. We can split England in two by taking this duchy. Or we could just continue to connect our lands and take Northumbria. And then upon his succession, he has two sons. One son will take each duchy. Let's see. Different paths we can go down. So let's go ahead and check succession real quick. Okay, he's inheriting two. That is not good. Because we don't want... He already has a duchy. We don't want him inheriting land in our duchy. So let us go ahead and reward our knight that God has gifted us with. A title here in Desmond, and he is a eunuch, so he will not have any children, so it will eventually be passed down to the king. So that just saves us one way to make sure that we are inheriting land in our primary duchy. Okay, he's inheriting that land. That is in our duchy. He's inheriting there, and he's inheriting there. That's fine. He could inherit there. Ah, he got the gluttonous trait too. Okay, so she is not doing that great of a job. So let us remove him, and we will educate him ourselves. She's probably dealing with her own stress as well. So let's keep this going, and let's see. Okay, so now he will inherit this duchy over here. We shall go ahead and do that, unless we just split this one up. We could actually just grant this to a third son because he already has a duchy. So we could just grant this to him, and he will have an alliance here, and then his son will have a claim here. But because he is lazy, I'm not sure if we should do that. We'll hold on to these extra two counties in the meantime. Fertility. Ooh, whoa. King Richard's dagger. That's +6, so we shall repair that though. Just repair that. Repair, 30 years, trinkets, domain, monthly stewardship. So because our primary heir is a steward, let's go ahead and grant him that artifact. I don't think he has. Oh, he does. He has some good ones too. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and gift him the dagger to increase his prowess. Let's go ahead and gift him the lucky Irish coin. Alright, there we go. He's racking in 13 gold. 15 gold. Nice. So let's go here, 21 months. And then, yes, he's on the control growth there, control growth there. Excellent. King Richard, the Marshal, the Good. So it appears they are at war. Oh, they're at war for that claim now. Oh, looks like we might have a new king. Nice, we got 130 gold due to our wife. Shout out the wife. Oh, we don't have a court physician. That's right, because he's now could go our archbishop. But let's see if we can bring anybody in. Powerful vassals, designated guardian. Okay, we shall be our daughter's guardian. Nice, she has excellent traits. Modify, station. Let's go ahead and station them. Let's get up 0.75. I mean 7.5. And we'll do that. Child of my dynasty. Alright. For the court physician, this character is older. Gentleman is older. They're all older. 65. Let's go with this guy. Throne room. Court event. Royal lapse. The pageantry of court continues day after day from dawn to dusk. Hartwig exemplarizes on my greatness, spouting platitudes and praises. Nearby Earl joins in, playing to the crowd, grinning stupidly and expecting a sign of my favor for his antics. A deep, insistent desire to leave for the grounds and lose myself in exercise slowly builds, gnawing at my mind and distracting my attention. A lone bead of sweat trickles interminably down my brow. Hartwig notices my distance, inquiring, "Are you all right, my lord?" with almost genuine concern. "My apologies, you were saying?" "Forgive me." "Very good." "My apologies, you were saying." So let's go ahead and hold court. Bring the first guest. Studying the dead. "My lord, this is outrageous." An agitated duchess stands before my throne. "The body of my poor cousin, the recently deceased Andlech, has been violated by that fiend you keep as your court physician. That vile monster has tampered with the corpse, using it to practice his obscure knowledge and leaving it disfigured and disfaced. Please, he cannot go unpunished." Of course, looks appropriately offended by the accusations. "I have no idea what that woman is talking about, my lord." Slander. Sacrilege. Who is telling the truth? So what? They grow a rivalry. She'll gain 40 opinion of us. Ooh, she'll lose a lot. So, sacrilege. Let's just go with this one. We'll find a new court physician. Approaches me with a straighter posture than usual and visibly eager about what he has to say. "My liege, the people in your realm need the occasional joyous gathering where they can forget their stresses. I would gladly finance a feast, even if held under your name, as it's for the good of Ireland, though I would duly expect a favor in recompense. 200 gold. Because I'm more willing to grant him a hook on us because he is a mayor, and he can't really do anything with that. Hosts a feast in the near future will yield a reward of court grandeur value." Very well, I accept. My guest approaches my throne with a smirk on his face and bows deeply. "Greetings, your majesty. During my recent trip to the Kingdom of Wales, I learned some fascinating tidbits about several of Queen's subjects. I would be happy to share these with you for a price." Our guest: "A hefty sum, but I cannot afford to remain ignorant. Nobody extorts me in front of my own courts. Guards, seize him. Tyranny. Be gone, roommonger. My court has no place for the likes of you." Shoo shoo. My business here is done. Our court grandeur has reached level 4. So it appears all is well. He is in fine health. And we have received gold to throw a feast. She has 97 opinion. Are we swaying anybody? We are swaying our son-in-law. He has... Oh! I guess he was able to use that hook. Okay. At least he's decent though. It is what it is. 53. Okay. The tide of battle. I have seen how it happens. That slight lull in the middle of combat. The brief moment when neither side is pressing into the fray and the melee breaks, like waves parting around a rock. I will always be pressing the attack, getting reckless, and we get stressed because we're diligent, and Reaver, we will get stressed because we are generous. Well, we're not getting raided, so I don't feel like that one is too bad. We'll go with reckless. It's probably not the move, but oh well. And there is an invitation for a hunt. Let us go. The dangers are in wetlands, so let's go ahead and get a forder. No more danger, and let us take off. I cannot wait. Alright, we got a healer. A gift from God. The tranquility of this place is suddenly and abruptly broken by the furious grunts and clattering of armor. Hark, get me out of this mental prison. My squire took offense at my manner, even goes so far as to call me heartless and has abandoned me. Whatever this strange man did cannot have been enough to justify being stuck forever in his armor. I could, of course, have someone help him, but is it truly worth it? Ooh, this man's a villain. You appoint him as our personal champion. I will leave him to his fate. Okay, he's a content atheist. For 45 gold, we shall get a good physician. Let us make our way to the hunt. Kantami, I'm not interested. Not interested. Stop putting everything in your mouth. Let Arnold eat it. It's a harmless plant after all. Good. Travel, fortified knowledge. The high altitude and the brisk air has a very refreshing quality as we traverse the local hill fort. The soldiers in the valley below appear to be practicing some rare type of training technique I haven't seen before. I move in closer, failing to restrain my curiosity. While doing so, I am approached by the local captain. Would you like to join in, my lord? This is the local captain. I'm always up for a challenge. 130 gold for a rough terrain expert. Robert, join the man. Or Roger. We could have he's not that great of a knight though. The hunt is delayed by 7 days. We will lose stress. And I don't think we're gonna be going to battle anymore. Rough terrain expert. Advantages in mountains, wetlands, and hills. Unfortunately, we are in a hurry. 16% chance. Not good at all. Let's get out there. Talk later, vassal. I thought we were employing a court physician. Okay, so excellent. Alright, our experience is gone. I mean up. And the thing got away. Okay, so how much gold now does our heir have? 213. Because remember, our gold treasury and his gold treasury will combine. We cannot commission an artifact, develop capital, order mass eviction. We could actually use the stress because we're going to throw a feast anyway. And this will increase the development growth rate here. So that sounds like a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Develop capital. And we get diligent planning. Plus 0.2. And then on top of that, we're going to set here 16 months. It's already there actually. So excellent. There's 18 months there. And then after if we need to get stress for the character trait, then we'll throw the feast to lose that extra stress. I can go inside again. Declare wars. Petty queen. Oh, we could vassalize her. Oh, that one character died. What happens if we arrange marriage with the son? She will not accept. Could vassalize her. How much would it be to form the ink? So he might form it though, because I think he has enough. He only needs a little bit more gold. So we'll see if he does or does not. I am at a loss for words. Oof. Oops, we're on children. Could have her do that. He will lose. Oh no, he'll get. Oh no, he'll lose. Oh, but he won't accept. So let's go ahead and find her a spouse. Ooh, look at this. Terrible. But that trait, let's go ahead. She's a diplomat. Let's go sum of all skills. And what if we went inheritable traits? Oh, look at that. These are all older gentlemen though. Maximum age 25. He's a good knight. Let's go with this character. So now we just got a free knight. Build the treasury. And let's go ahead. Could get more deceitful. No way. Honest. Humble. Honest. We'll grant him diplomacy. He's a good diplomat already. And this is a sin right here. So we could balance it out with the humble trait. Or we could secure a good trait automatically first. And then we'll gamble on the last one. Let's go with the honest trait. And then what about his daughter? She might be coming up on that last trait as well. Spurred on by positive relations and increased cultural exchange, the Irish and Occitan peoples have grown increasingly close over the years. Now individuals from these societies have begun to view themselves not as one or the other, but as both, simultaneously. A new Occitano-Irish culture. The traditions and values form the backbone of this new culture, while various Irish attributes have been adapted and integrated to meet the needs of their new society. Whether out of skillful manipulation or a genuine desire to lead his people into a new era, Prince Raoul has positioned himself as the leader of this cultural awakening. Let's check it out. All right. Nice. Very cool. How much time do we have for England? Oh, we can go to war with England because it's a different ruler. We cannot. Oh, nice. It's with the people, not with the title. So we can go to war with England again. We can take Northumbria. Oh, he's at war. The tyranny. Oof, because he only had one title. He's lucky only one person joined. And he could win that. Let's help him win for sure. We'll send him some gold. He has more troops. Just in case, just in case. Fetch me my bucket. Okay, so we could go to war again. And he spent gold, so he cannot form the Kingdom of Scotland anymore. Okay. Alrighty. And how is his health? He is feeling fine. Diligently working towards Britannia. Not even close though, but we're working there. Year by year. Okay. Norway, Scotland. Yeah, I think the best bet is just to form alliances with this eventual Scotland, maybe, if they get there, and then just take England piece by piece, and then hopefully try to get Essex. And how close are we for the innovations on the bowmen? 28 years. Okay. Alright, everybody, I believe this is a great place to end the episode. Let me just double check some things. High King, he has passed. Why did I highlight him? I don't know why I highlighted him. And this is our cousin. They don't have children, or else we would have landed them. And the king has passed. That's what we pinned him for. Alright. King Richard the Good continues to put the Irish people on the map. Ireland continues to expand, forming closer and closer to the Empire of Britannia. And upon King Richard's death, Ireland will also have a massive foothold in France. So there will be much to defend, and it is important to have a very strong army, which he may continue to build up as he is bringing in 16 gold per month. That'll be it for this episode, y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.